Honestly, for some of you, it's the same person that we just talked about. Because look at this, the Lovers, Gemini. Somebody is into you, Scorpio. Very, very much. Very, very much. Emperor, Empress. I don't know what it is. Honestly, for some of you, it's like, again, you know where I stand on twin, triplet flame, whatever, quadruplet flame. But you cannot make this up. Emperor and the Empress, and we had in your YouTube already Moon and the Sun. We have the Magician and Death, so it's something you've been manifesting. It's a good relationship, very good relationship could be. What is up, guys? What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. It feels like long time no see, even though I do know we uploaded a new video recently. So anyway, welcome back. Watch this if you're Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Yes, before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big like. Don't forget to subscribe. I am recording this video the day before my Venus return, so super excited for this and sending everyone lots of blessings and love, abundance, prosperity. If you're having your Venus return, or if you want to know what Venus return is, do make sure you check out my video on my other channel where I talk about rituals you can do. And actually, you know, it's interesting, but this year I'm not doing that much in terms of like anything ritualistic for the actual Venus return. But you know, it's like it depends year to year. Like sometimes when your Venus return chart is not so good, you know, I do recommend to do more. Sometimes, like today, for example, I just wanted to rest. Like I didn't want to do much. I just wanted to rest, be in this very feminine energy. And I think honestly that's even better. We'll see what I do tomorrow. I have some plans. But yes, so watch this video. If you have Venus return coming up, or if you want to learn about this. What else do I want to say before we get started? Oh yes, so I did release another spot for private one-on-one student, so it is 15% off today and tomorrow. And there are private readings available, personal readings, astrology, tarot packages in my Etsy shop. Also, these are the last 2 days, today and tomorrow, to book a short and sweet personal reading with me if you are in the United States and Canada. This is the last 2 days I'm offering this. Essentially, it's for someone who needs a shorter, more affordable reading. And how to book it is how to send payment, and your questions is in the description box. Everything works the same way. I still send you your link to your private, reading via VIMEO. It's a password protected, you know, only for you link. It's just the payment and how to submit your questions a little different, but you can see that in the description box. Again, this is the only time I'm offering this, and it's much cheaper than readings on Etsy. So if you want a more affordable personal reading, this is where you can book it. Of course, it's shorter, but you know, it's like it still should be good enough for me to answer your questions. By the way, look at this. I'm cutting the decks, and we have here deserving, castle here, and planning an action. So yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like we're going to be doing this for June, especially first half, is going to be the time of planning your blessings, abundance, things like this, connecting maybe with family, friends, guides, people who are benefactors in some way, could be. And anyway, let me go back quickly to the announcement. So I think this is it. Also, if you want to stream my Vimeo tarot course, link how to do so is in the description box as well. There is a Vimeo tarot course for absolute beginners. You can stream on Vimeo. I would like to have you guys here. Again, many ways to support the channel. You can join the membership of this channel too for additional extra content. What else? Yes, essentially that I think is all. But yes, the last 2 days to book the personal small, short and sweet reading if you're in the United States and Canada. Again, how to do so, everything in the description box. And also my Etsy shop is 15% off, and another personal one-on-one tarot reading is also available. Personal tarot one-on-one course. Yeah, you can tell I was napping all day because I'm like super relaxed. So a relationship for a lot of you manifesting could be in June. New supportive connections, new beginnings, new energy. We have all this Gemini energy. The new moon of Gemini, June 6th. So many planets in Gemini. Mercury is going to be in Gemini, Venus, Jupiter, Sun. And it is going to receive a square from Saturn and Pisces, but don't you worry. I feel like with so much Gemini energy, square from Saturn could be a good thing, because it will make sure that, you know, you're aligning yourself correctly. And actually, you know, thinking things through. One thing about Gemini is that you can have so many ideas at once, and all these astrological energies in Gemini in the months of June. Jupiter, Venus, Mercury, Sun, yes. So especially in the first half of Gemini, in the first half of month of June, we have to make sure like we don't scatter ourselves, because there is going to be very likely tendency to do so. However, again, with the new moon of Gemini on June 6th, we do have an opportunity to slow down a little bit, to make sure we are not just, running after everything that we see, but we actually evaluate, okay, is this serving me? Is this making sense to me? This kind of stuff. So what I'm seeing for you guys in the months of June, first half especially, there is new connections, not just romantic, but in friendships, work, partnerships. And I do think you are really being guided by your higher self, by your, by your guides, by your angels, towards something that's going to be very good for you, towards something that makes sense. With hidden motivations, milestone, and fragmented energy, let me take one more, creative endeavor. This is the time for you to also assess what's in alignment with what you want to create for yourself in your life. Maybe some of you could, with this Gemini energy, very likely feel fragmented, like maybe, okay, there's a project you have, but it's not fully aligned. Like, I don't know, maybe you see yourself becoming, I don't know, some kind of media mogul one day. I mean, I'm not laughing, like it could be serious goal, whatever it is. And you're doing something that's kind of related, but you don't see a path from point A to point B. So I think you're going to be reevaluating something where all the pieces fit. And there is time I'm seeing, but like there's something you need to evaluate. Milestones, hidden motivations. Some people around you could have some hidden motivations, but I see that you're going to be starting to see clearly behind the mask, something you are manifesting as well. Like there's a lot of optimism and abundance coming your way. When it comes to travel, they say play it safe. But at the same time, the opportunities to travel will present themselves in 5 to 6 weeks. Or 5 to 6 months. Yeah, I know for some of you it could be longer than you expect. For some of you it's 5 to 6 weeks. Or it could also be literally now, May or June. Yeah, and there is a relationship that's manifesting. Something new that you discovered. Yes, it does feel very new. For some of you, there's something here about choosing between what you're used to versus where you feel guided towards. And I feel like with deception to loss, whoever's been deceiving you, you let them go. And they now understand that they're not going to get you back. But you at the same time are grateful for the lessons and you let everything go with peace. I feel like you let go of also something where a person was indecisive about you. You really started honoring your path. And yeah, look at this. You let go of something. I think the second you closed also certain door, a loving man, somebody who, yes, also feels some anxiety when it comes to you. I feel like they have some fears. But with this card reverse and with the loving man, I feel like their feelings to you are stronger than their pride. And I feel like this is the person who, I feel like they will do whatever it takes to, to be with you. Like they might have initially, I feel like a new connection could have initially some fears about, whether they're good enough for you, all the kind of stuff, how it's going to work or not. But I feel like it's going to go away eventually. So it's like, at first, again, don't get triggered. And again, it's not your message. But I feel like eventually, like the issue or something like this goes away. At first, there might be a little bit insecurity, or maybe there's a little bit of energy where they're shy, but they still go towards you. And I feel like literally the sooner you close some old chapters, old doors that are just sort of dragging their feet, dragging their time. Somebody who's very loving, very expressive manifests, and I feel like this person will always know where they stand with you. So you have some very loving energy coming your way, Scorpios. All of us, hopefully, we have the best of the best of the best in the months of June, and not only in June, always. So anyway, let's go to your connection spread. Give us a really big like. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's see. First row is you, second row, a person you're connecting with. Let's hope it's new. All good, all new. No drama. Let's go. Let's see. First card, Knight of Pentacles. New. You're all about your work, career, finances. The Emperor. Could be something like serious plan. I'm hearing strategy regarding creative projects, regarding new venture. You might be putting things on your vision board. You might be mapping things out, because I'm being drawn to a map and to this canvas here. With High Priestess, you might be consulting astrologer, tarot reader, or just doing some kind of manifestation work here when it comes to your project. Let's see, we have here 10 of Wands. We have here Queen of Pentacles, and I feel like you're deciding that you're not gonna be working to your disadvantage anymore. I don't know what this means. One more. We have here Four of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be literally like the end of tightening the belt, I'm hearing, or something like this. Like the abundance and money starts flowing much more with ease. Let's see, who are you connecting with? We have here Page of Wands, very talkative person, very smitten by you person who likes to talk, person who's good at communication. I'm into that. press like to only communicate, to only be with people who are good at communication. We have here Ten of Cups, yeah, and this makes you very, very happy. A person who communicates well, who tells you how they feel. Look at this, the world makes you very, very happy. You're like, this is it. You are so good at communication. Let's get married. This is it. Look at this exactly. Four of Wands. You finally found someone who knows how to talk. And I mean, with Jupiter in Gemini, yes, you know, this is the blessing. Let's see what else. We have here Five of Cups. Okay. Some kind of celebrations, birthday. Let me see, Chariot, something about birthday. So they could have a Gemini in their chart, Five of Swords, okay. All right, bottom of the deck, King of Swords definitely could be connecting Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but of course does not have to be their signs. I'm just noticing a lot of Gemini energy with astrology, and even with these cards, communication, a lot of energy in June, and King of Swords would also be connected to somebody who has Gemini in their chart, possibly also Aquarius or Libra. And now there is a celebration. Look at this. We have here Four of Wands with celebration. We have here, even in this card, Five of Cups, kind of sad celebration, but still a celebration, Ten of Cups. So something being celebrated here. I do feel that right around the full moon, the one in May, when was that? May 23rd, I want to say, May 24th, 23rd. Something might have happened around the full moon. It's a cycle from then. And there's a person who is they're very stable, I'm getting. Well, let's see. Now, let's talk about you. So you are all about your kind of like mapping out your future, career, finances. The Emperor card is like you're really in this energy of strategizing, taking first steps with your new project, using magic, even manifestation to manifest better things. And I do feel like with Ten of Wands, there is still some stuff that's kind of heavy, but I feel like you're letting go of working at your disadvantage. Like I'm hearing it loud and clear. You're letting go of working at your own disadvantage or working against yourself, because you're realizing there are more ways to do what you need to do. And maybe in the past you were too tempted just by money. And I don't know how it works. Maybe you were like, okay, I'm just going to do this job. It pays well. But you were miserable there. And you didn't realize there are more options to accomplish what you want to accomplish. Maybe you stopped thinking just about money and you started thinking how to make money and still, I don't know, accomplish whatever you want. Because it's true, you know, it's like you can... It's not necessarily how much money you make, but it's the whole package. And I mean, money is important, I'm not gonna lie, but it's like, it's how you can arrange that, right? Because like, you know, it's like, it's the entire package. Like if your job is like freaking toxic, you know, hazardous, how do they say hazardous? Like, you know, it's like that money might be a little less than, let's just say, if you're doing something that you love, and I don't know, it's like you have more free time to spend with your family, friends. So I don't know what it is, but there's something that's been not very healthy, and you're starting to realize there's more options to get the job done or how to make it work. It's not necessarily about changing jobs, but maybe there is something you have not realized before. Something where, again, you were working at your disadvantage and now you're realizing there's more ways to do this. There is different ways to approach it. And whatever's been the toxic cycle, especially at your work, you are now closing it. Queen of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. There's been a time where maybe you needed to count your money a little bit more precisely. I do feel like the time of stagnation with financial cycle is being over. Yeah, look at this, because Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, it's like this renewal comes. Now, again, you know, like for most, I think, even astrology-wise, I was checking if everyone sees it the same way, but most people do believe that for Scorpio, June is going to be a month of tremendous financial opportunities now. The thing is, whether you're already reaping the harvest, so to say, or whether you're just planting seeds will depend here on many things. For some of you, you're going to start having more financial opportunities coming up. For some of you, you will be like, reaping the harvest of some good investments you previously made, could be. It could also be you're planting seeds for the future. It could be all of the above. But I do feel like the stagnation here is over. And I feel like with Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, you are starting to do significantly better. It could be unexpected for some of you because you've been like through a lot of, challenges, could be. But maybe it's through even partnership. Yes, through a relationship or partnership. Somebody might be coming who could be helpful to you. If it's not a romantic relationship, it's just in general, you are supported by the universe to go towards the journey that you need to go. It's like, again, I would say that it's like best way to work with energy of money. And I'm going to do, by the way, manifestation of money, abundance workshop, like mini course. I will do content about this too. Let me know in the comments down below what your questions about this are. But I believe that to manifest abundance, it's definitely two things at the same time. You cannot just work and not have a good mindset about this, because you will end up, I don't know, either like underperforming or overspending. Like there's just different stuff that comes in. Or also, like, in my opinion, yeah, sure, you can manifest money from thin air, but in my opinion, it's like, yes, but it's gonna, it's gonna come in. But it's like the best thing is when you combine two. You do the work that you do, that also feels inspiring to you. For women, it's something that you enjoy. For men, it could be something where you're overcoming challenges. It could be very good because it's the energy of Venus versus Mars. But at the same time, you're using manifestation. So like you want to use both. But regardless though, I do feel like for a lot of you guys with the right mindset and, like really going after this, because look at this, with Knight of Pentacles, you're going to go for it. You got to see the opportunities and you're going to go for it, Like my favorite students who I have, my favorite clients are the ones who are not just asking me, when will I be rich? Because this is the most retarded question you can ask. My best people who have results actually working with me, they are like, okay, I have these goals. How do we best achieve this? Like, what are the best time periods? Will there be an opportunity? What should I be looking for? What kind of signs? This is the way you ask questions. And then, yes, we figure out when will potential opportunities come in. What's the best course of action? It's like, if someone, worked with me, write a comment, like if this strategy worked for you, right? Versus like when someone's like, oh, when will I just, get it? Like, tell me, like Zoltar. No, this is not the way you do this. Okay, so, and what else do we want to say here? And again, on your personal chart, there's many things that could be influencing how things go. So this is just general reading that we're tapping in for everyone. It's not a personal reading. Okay, so now who are you connecting with? Page of Wands, Ten of Cups, somebody who is a good communicator. And you are like, seriously, I'm saying this as a joke, that they are a good communicator. You're literally like, okay, I'm gonna marry you just because how good you communicate. I think they are better at other things too, but there is a sense of like celebration. So maybe it's your birthday, it's their birthday, you could have Gemini in their chart, they could have Gemini in their chart, but I'm seeing a lot of celebration. There was a celebration though where somebody was sad. Maybe they wanted to be with you, but you were not there. And I do feel like, you know what it is? You do still have a person who you have unfinished business with, who still wants you, but I don't feel like you're looking that way. Even though for some of you, you are. If you are, I don't know why, but let's see. We have here Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, the Magician. Yeah, you are focused on manifesting the best for yourself. There's been somebody manifesting you. Knight of Swords with a Star. I feel like you're going to go in the direction where you're feeling happy. Even like you walked away from the past, Scorpio. Especially if a person from the past had any kind of, history with you that was not very pleasant, or maybe there's been something undesirable about them. Like, again, maybe they just had too much problem, too many issues, some other people around them. And again, obviously, right, things don't have to be a problem. But in my opinion, it's like, If you're someone still young, baggage free, like in a good place, why go for someone who has potential to overcomplicate your life with their baggage? So love sounds romantic. I do believe in love too, but you have to choose wisely, because again, person from the past with their baggage, you are happier since you left them. Exactly, because Seven of Pentacles to Three of Cups, you're no longer waiting for anyone, you're just happy, celebrating life, and you do have this new person who does feel like a wish fulfillment on many levels. I feel like with them things are still developing. You still don't know a lot about them, so don't sweat, don't overthink. And yet you have still people who are watching you. It doesn't matter though. It doesn't matter, because they cannot keep you trapped anymore. They cannot keep you left out in the cold anymore. Even though they're planning something, I don't know. I feel like you're protecting your peace. And Three of Wands to the Hermit, there's somebody you're really enjoying. Like there's a person I'm hearing, like you like spending time with them. Those of you who are single, maybe you're just going to be dating and like meeting new people. And again, those of you who are like, I don't want to date anyone, I'm tired of men. Listen, it's your life, right? Maybe you're enjoying time alone, working on your goals, spending time with your cats. I don't know. Like whatever it is, whatever, how they say, floats your boat or suits your boat. We have here magnetism. Yeah, there is somebody who is very much pulled towards you. They are attracted to you. I feel like they really want to live with you. Maybe not live together, but I don't know. There's something about that they want to... Because I know this is like a store, but for some reason, it looks to me like a fridge. I don't know why. Like my fridge, when I open it, looks kind of like that. So I don't know why I'm seeing a scene where it's either early morning or nighttime. You and this person are together in your or in their apartment house. And like they're opening the fridge. Somebody who wants to carry you in their arms. Yeah, somebody who likes touching you. Somebody who feels like life with you is a holiday, or wants to take you on a holiday, or will take you on a holiday. Maybe you met on a holiday. Yeah, there is somebody who is like just all about you. Look at this, honeymoon and holiday. You have a person, I mean, it makes sense, right? Summertime. So you might be going on a holiday together, on a honeymoon together, on some kind of, you met each other on a holiday. Those of you who are going on a holiday, you're likely to meet this person, while traveling. I see amazing stuff here. Let me see, how does the person, the new love, feels about Scorpios? Ooh, getting spicy. Look at this, Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles. They feel like you're someone they know from before. You might have like this soulmate connection. They feel like you're passionate, you know what you want. They do see you as a little bit closed off, like they gotta work to know you. Recently, someone told me that I'm shy. And I'm like, I don't know, maybe seriously, maybe truly compared to women these days, I am shy, even though I don't think so. Like, I don't know how women behave these days, especially where I live. I have no clue what anyone is doing. But I just feel like maybe for some of you, this person does see you shy and they wonder if you're hiding something. They might have some kind of anxiety that I don't know what it is. I actually had this hilarious thing. So there was this super hot guy I met at the gym. Like, you have no idea. And so, how to say, like, let me just say this. There are these people who, like, even with celebrities, right, when they meet a hot fitness coach and then either cheat on them, cheat with them, or like marry them, or whatever it is, starts up kind of like a passionate affair. I understand why now. I totally do. I think who was the ex of this, the one who we're not gonna name, Cassie, right? She ended up marrying her fitness coach. Seemed very happy together. Like, not about that, but anyway, this guy. And by the way, if you don't like my stories, go away. I love my stories, and that's what I want to do. So anyway, this guy, I just can't. So I think it was our second or third session together. And I don't know, but it was very random the way he asked me if I have any kids. Specifically, he asked me about children. I mean, it was Mother's Day, but still the question came out of freaking nowhere. And I was like, no, like absolutely not, right? And he was like, I don't have any kids either. And I was like, so interesting. So he doesn't care if I have a boyfriend, husband, anything. It's just he went straight for like, okay, this maybe this is like a deal breaker for him, which I understand. Like for me, the same. But it's like, doesn't matter if you're married, if you have a boyfriend, I can take care of that, right? But like, as long as there are no kids, like we're good. That's interesting. So I don't know. The reason why I'm sharing this person might have some kind of irrational fear about you. And they want to talk to you about this. I feel like you will talk about this. Maybe, listen, maybe it does have to do quite literally with marriage and kids. Like maybe they are someone who actually potentially, again, it's not that they are ready to propose, but they might be potentially seeing themselves marrying you, and they want to know where you stand. Do you want to have kids? Do you not want to have kids? This might be a topic of interest. Or again, if you guys come out already of a relationship where you have children or they have children, this is something they want to discuss. It's very, very important. For most of you though, I feel like they just really, yeah, this is an important subject. Maybe religion is important, you know, Hierophant. Could be. Religion could be important. Maybe they want to know right away what they are like getting themselves into. It's actually not a bad idea to know these things early on. Yeah. Judgment, justice. Yeah, because there's some kind of also important judgment call they're making. Look at this, the devil. They're making a big decision too. I feel like this person is pretty serious about you. Like, I know for some of you guys, you just want to have fun. You know, girls just want to have fun, but I don't know what it is. Let me know in the comments if you had the same experience or not. You want to have fun and they already get obsessed with you. Like, I just came to have a little workout session. He's already asking me if I have any kids. Like, if I want any kids. Like, I don't know. It might have been just a random question, but I don't think so. The way the context of that situation, how that guy asked me about that, no, was a little weird. Well, yeah, they get obsessed with us, which we kind of like, I guess, but I don't know. Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes you just want to like chill out. That's great, exactly, because you're a Scorpio, and something happens, I feel like, when you meet people, and even this person, whoever you're connecting with, it's like BS and AS, before Scorpio, after Scorpio. Page of Pentacles, work would be involved. Ten of Pentacles, also you could be very much focused on work. This person, if you met them at work, they don't care. They feel a lot of passionate connection towards you. They just want to be with you. They're wondering though if you are game, I'm hearing. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, trying to get more information about you, talking to you too as well. Star, Three of Pentacles. This person is into you. You have someone who's very much into you. I don't even know what else to add. I just feel that, let me see, what's the issue here? I don't really see an issue, but I feel like there is something where they have some doubts, you have some doubts, because maybe some past energy is still lingering. Well, it can linger as long as it wants to. We're just not going to entertain it. Keep lingering. How we say on this channel? Join the fan club. Exactly. Let me see. Is there some kind of issue when it comes to this connection Scorpio is contemplating? For a lot of you, yeah, something new. Pretty new, I want to say. Let's see, let's go for, no, not this one. Five of Swords. You know what? Five of Cups. It's almost like for you, it's a decision to make to let go of the past, fully close that chapter, because you know what it is. And again, maybe it's not your message, maybe it's not for everyone, but for some of you, it's almost like you are still acting like you are taken. Something in your energy almost like is not free, like energetically closed off. I don't know how it works, that another person subconsciously picks up on. And like for you, the moment you declare, you know what, I'm done with old bullshit, I'm ready for my new love, come take me, everything shifts. Yeah, because look at this, Hierophant, the Sun, there's something new, the Sun and the Moon. Wow, also, look at this is the Moon and the Sun, which is masculine and feminine, with the Hierophant. Look how these cards came out. It could be very much like Again, you know me, I don't use this twin flame or whatever, but like the truly a connection of masculine and feminine. For some of you, maybe it's your counterpart that you met. It's very important, actually. It could be a very important connection. Tell me more. 7 of Cups. But for some of you, you still want to shop around a little bit. It's almost like you are like, okay, listen, I'm recently single. I don't want to right away commit to this person. I want to see what else is around. You can do this, sure. But still something with the High Priestess to the Emperor. This person is a real deal. I'm getting for some of you. A real deal. Page of Cups. 3 of Wands. Chariot. The choice is up to you, though. Let me see. Before we take this to the extent, I want to ask one more thing. What do you need to know about this person here and the connection, but possibilities with them? Look at this, the Fool. It has infinite, infinite abundance, infinite potential. There's so much that can happen here. You might have not seen this coming because you were still moving on from something. But look at this, you can be happier than you thought. Look at this, for some of you, 2 of Cups, the Lovers again. This is it for some of you. Or again, it's like some of you are not ready for this, or you don't want to jump too quickly. It could be just, give it some time. Again, for some of you happened unexpectedly. But maybe when Venus was conjunct Taurus, you met this person, or Venus conjunct Uranus and Taurus. Like you did not expect this. Started out, I'm hearing, as like something funny or something you did not even take seriously. But let's see, let's take a look in the extended, because I do feel like for you, this person, you might not consider them so much at first, but they might be actually very good for you. Anyway, link to the extended is going to be down below. Thank you guys as always so much for joining. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Again, personal readings are available right now in my Etsy shop, and also last 2 days to book a short and sweet video with me for United States and Canada only. How to do so, the price, and how to book it, how to send your question is in the description box. Again, only last 2 days I'm giving this opportunity. Thank you so much as always, and we'll talk soon. Bye.